In our view of Bitcoin price history, Bitcoin has experienced five significant peaks in price since its creation in 2009. So far, the cryptocurrency has had an all-time high of roughly 64,000 US dollar and increased mainstream adaptation. The journey has been valuable, often rating to political, economic, and regulatory happiness. Bitcoin has expired an average 200% growth per year is August 2021 Bitcoin market in cap roughly 71 crore dollar and at cryptocurrency market dominance in just under 50%. Even like the MT Block Exchange have 2024 and the 2020 stocks market crash can explain some of short and mid-term nice behavior. In the long run, you can get a macro view by looking at models that use technical, fundamental, and sentiment analysis. For technical analysis, Bitcoin logarithm growth curve and the hyperwave theory was the antecedent model by hardware. There also ties price into investor sentiment in crypto phases. When it comes to funded analysis, it took follow and mid calf model track Bitcoin price responsible will ultimate. You can use a combination of all these methods to get a balanced view. Introduction: Bitcoin BTC is capture the world imagination with a massive rise in evolve since 2009. However, it has that all been bull run and gain. Bitcoin to experience dips and bear market to deposit its valuability. The cryptocurrency has outperformed all traditional assets. A combination of multiple factors make up the Bitcoin price history, and you can study them with the different technique and views points. How to analyze Bitcoin price history? Before we get into the data, let's look at how you can analyze Bitcoin price history. There are different methods, tech, technical, fundamental, and sentiment analysis. Each type has its strength and weakness but can be combined to form a clear picture. Technical analysis TA, the use of the history, prices, and volume data to try and predict future market behavior. For example, you could create a 50-day simple saving average SMA by tracking the at least 5 days prices and average them. You can make inference with the SMA by plotting it your assessed prices chart. For example, image Bitcoin has been trading under 250 days SMA for a few weeks, but then breaks through it. This movement could be seen as a sign of possible recovery. Fundamental analysis FA, the use of the representing the fundamental and try and tracks value of a project or cryptocurrency. This type of research concentrates or extend international factors to try and establish is assessed actual value. For example, you could look at British daily transaction to measure the network popularity. Its number rise over time. It might suggest the project has value and prices would increase. Sentiment analysis SA, the use of market sentiment to predict prices movement. Market sentiment including feeling and mood of investment towards In SSD, you can typically categorize these into foolish and bearish sentiment. For example, a significant increased Google search about purchasing Bitcoin could suggest positive market sentiment. Which factor influence early Bitcoin trading? Next up in the explore the factors that influence trending and affect prices. These are change over time of Bitcoin beginning in 2009. Between Bitcoin was extremely niche assets with low liquidity. Trades were made over the counter OTC between user or Bitcoin talk and other platforms who saw Bitcoin value de- decentralized currency. The speculatum that we see today plays less of a role. Satoshi Satoshi Nakamoto mined the first block on January 3, 2009 with a load of 50 Bitcoin. He has 10 BCT to halve 29 days later in the first ever Bitcoin transaction on May 22, 2010. Bitcoin still had a price of less $0.01. They also saw the first commercial Bitcoin transaction with Laszlo Hence is purchasing two prices of 10.00 BCT.